Hi everybody, this is Meg with Magpie Games. New name, new time to try and record things. Yes, my motivation has returned and I wanted to start fresh. So don't be afraid to go check out the old videos, but there'll be some new content coming soon. So today we'll be playing Beacon Pines. It looked really cute and kind of spooky. And I thought it'd be fun to just play it for a little bit. And we'll see what happens. Come on. There we go. Ooh, that's loud. Is there no option button? There we go. That's better. Is there voice? I don't think there's voiceover, is there? Okay. Okay. I don't know if we need all that, but okay. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
There is a narrator. Yay.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. Poor baby. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. So cute. So pretty, too. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure. Lead the way. Okay, this is cool. I like this a lot. Ooh, dandelions! Find a charm. Oh, so cute. Okay. Oh, see.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed.
Hold on. I want to make her a little louder.
Mom.
Okay.
Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. Anything else I can glean from this? Oh, he's so cute. Cute little boys. Pretty! Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh! Not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I have to look at that, I guess. Okay.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yes.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Alright.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Pardon my clicky keyboard.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Can I hop on the couch? No? Can I mess with the clock? No?
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Okay. So his dad was a doctor.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Okay. Look at him with his little legs. Ponder. Yeah, let's look at Ponder. Okay. Just how lazily slides out. I do that when I get out of bed sometimes, just because, like, to stretch. You go this way? Ah, the kitchen.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
I like the voice of this narrator. Junk. Water. It runs. Turn it on and off. Hat.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Sorry if you hear dogs barking. Let's try upstairs. Maybe Gran's upstairs.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Okay, then where's Gran staying?
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she
Ooh. Okay, I like these charms. They're very cute. Oh, so I must share the room with Gran.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Aw. He does sound like a mischievous little boy. It's a shame about his parents, though. Oh. I can jump. Not what I was trying to do, though.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill. That's cute. I like the little tippy-tappies of his feet.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Where's Gran, though? Hop. So cute. Maybe I can go out the back door?
Oh my!
There's Gran.
This is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Ooh. Maybe she doesn't want us to go.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Okay, this is gorgeous. It feels like a watercolor painting. It is stunning. Stunning. But let's check out everything before we talk to Gran.
Wheelbarrow.
Okay. Flowers.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Aw. More bushes. Wow. Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone
Well,
involved.
not like I really know where we're going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're just gonna go blank for the day. Ponder. Hide. Chill. Chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We're just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy.
Thanks, Gran.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything.
True.
I
Very
think
true.
it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Ooh. Okay, B.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Hmm.
You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Okay.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Ah. A grand jury. No, let's stick with chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best life. Easy.
Wait, I didn't get this one.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Okay. Now we gotta go. Oh, and Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know. Get into trouble with Rolo. That sounds about right. Love those little tippy taps. Okay, welcome sign. I'm guessing it's down here. So excited. Come on. Woo! Dang it, Rolo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
He went this way. Ooh, more characters. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. So we have to moonwalk backwards?
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Who's his death? The father? Okay. The rhino over there looks like an Animal Crossing character. Okay. Oh, it was going on its own. Her fort.
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy.
Old Jeff?
They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Who's old Jeff?
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Makes sense. No, I don't want to go down. We'll just chill. Like we said we would. Okay, let's get up. Okay, so... Okay. What's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers! My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. All those tears. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend my first day of summer. Let's go! Let's just...
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Okay. Ah.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Ooh. Okay, good. I wonder if I were to miss some of these.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
I wonder if I wouldn't have gotten that if it would have caused problems for me later when I had to make decisions.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's billions.
Okay, this is adorable. And beautiful. Wait, where did he go? Did he go deeper? I don't think we can go deeper. Oh, wait. Over here? No. Can I speak with you, sir? Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the rail. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh, I'm in a memory. Look how tiny I am! Can I help? Hop! He's so cute.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Ooh. I guess pull.
Luca tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
You'll have to reel in a bit faster. How do I reel? Or your catch will lose interest. Heh. Okay. Let's try
Luca
tickle.
gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for
Ah,
skimming the surface.
okay. I'm spamming space. Let's go. Scared the crap out of me. You got a rubber duck. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you I'd turn up. Hey. Okay, so you did tickle. Let's try
Luca
pull again.
tied a small mag fishing with.
Okay. Again, scared the shit out of me. We got a key. Where do you think the lock is for the key? Now, why would we want to find that? Because. Because. Then we would know the secret. God, that's no fun. Second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Cool. Cool. Alright, then we have one more.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook.
Ooh.
What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
I don't know. I think I would if I was a fish. A fish. Okay, I'm ready this time for it to just jump out. Yeah, good. An old shoe. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Yo. Can I talk to Pops? Oh. That was sweet. Okay, so there's our buddy. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on. I'll catch up. Alright. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. I'ma try. Do, sir. Ah!
Colton Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon Beacon.
Hey, Mrs. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News! The Beacon Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rolo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rolo ought to be careful poking around with that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. Ooh. Can I talk to this alligator girl? Ooh, I can.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh. Ooh, this is getting good. That looks like Rolo's sister. Luca. Just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy. What's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Ah, shit.
And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Oh, I'm charging forward. Luca, wait up. I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo? Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. She's right behind me, isn't she? She's right around that corner, isn't she? Right, we got into trouble. I like Roxy. I like her character. Don't mind me, just over here lurking, uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with a Hank atomic shrinkle ray. All the more reason to keep digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself. Oh no.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little... Ooh.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
I do not know how this is going to affect everything. But you know what? We're going to find out next time. We're going to find out next time. So... Can I save? Is there a way to save? May I save? No? Lovely. I don't know what that's gonna do to us. I really don't. Now I'm trying to find my mouse. And I can't seem to find it. So,